Reupload, dark cloud, remove, thunder, lightning, super mode. To everyone that worldwide that know my camera, super mode to you, rebate to you also. Jumping all over the place, do something for yourself and don't let no one tell you can't help yourself. Now this video is about what you doing in the world. Now what you doing in the world, like I'm me right here, like I'm me right here, and you over there, and she over there, and everybody doing things to get their life together, right? Now I take on a challenge, and this challenge, it changed in a mental way and the way of seeing things for what it is, understand? Now when you are an artist from the parish, Jamaica, and you grow up here in America, you see things a little bit different from those who born here, understand? And we see things different when you just come here and didn't get no schooling. Like for you didn't went to junior high school or high school. Some of us drop out, but some of us continue to push on and do best for ourselves, understand? All right, some of us just caught up, understand? Now I think I stand up for something that greater than thyself, because I come forward with letters in many form of stars being killed in many form, understand? And I told you that from 2020 and 2021 that more than 450 stars get gunned down in America, and they do not have like 20 killers locked up. Understand? So I think I am a part of history. Understand? So I think I'm going against something way bigger than thyself. Something that we go always remember that I took part in it. But what I see happening, the law, that same law that murdering the people and taking in spot for it. Understand? Taking the spot and try to ditch that video. Understand? I do not like things like that. But the real reality of the things is that I stood up for myself against something bigger than myself. And I learned, it learned throughout the whole land. And in knowing throughout the whole land on earth here. Understand? And I realized a lot of government know I. And a lot of people in society that know I. But if you know I is a good person. I am not a bad person. I just grew up in the ghetto, understand? I do not have no criminal record in America. Anything you hear of I, ask them where the court paper for it and the time for it. I get locked up when I was 14. Understand? I'm a type of person that like to do the right thing, and I like talking to the camera, and I like doing music. So when I stand up for my rights, it was not into the level of just talking. Because I stand up for entertainment, because they're murdering the entertainment. Understand? Now, if you watch my camera about the one that I talks of breaking the digital rights, the breaking the digital rights, meaning the upload rights to the music, far as the sale rights, you're taking the music from your Mac or from your tablet or your phone without your permission and using it and singing on it without the other person's permission give you, you're breaking the digital laws. Understand? But the moment you put anything on any device here in America, their law claim that you are the right owner of it without even copyright it yet. You understand? I say it. But listen, when you stand up for your rights, it changes your mind. Understand? It make you see things different from every other people. Understand? And I talk different from the Americans. So the Americans, they might watch my camera and say, yo, you don't know how to speak. You do not have this way, that way, that way. Understand? But tell them don't do that. But this is who I am, and this is who I grow to be, and this is how I conduct myself, because I'm a self-teacher person. Understand? So when I stand up for my rights, I didn't expect everything to go smooth. No, because I realized I'm taking on a high force. Understand? I'm taking on a force that much stronger than I and more stronger than society, and this force that I am up against is the force that controls society. So society is going to be tricked and fooled by that same force. But it's my job as a man or as a human standing up for them human rights is to let society notice that, hey, nothing wrong with that. I, man, is just who I am. And this is how I do things. Understand? And I said, they'll forget entertainment. And I'm standing up to do entertainment within the land. Even if I have to do some acting, do some stage show promoting, you understand? But in here in America, Where I'm at, I'm saying in here in America because I'm from the parish. Yo, they got laws that protects this country. Everything you do, there's law to protect you. Understand? And if you're in this country and have problem, the best thing to do is get a lawyer or you talk to someone about the problem and see if you could get it to the level where it could be squashed out. Understand? Are you write top laws for it? And this is what I did. Understand? But they're looking at me like I was a slow dude. I'm not saying I know big words like everybody else, but I could read and write and check and spell, man. Come on. Understand? Don't play me like that, man. I hold the cards because the pressure of the system. You understand that? And this is the type of system that taking the people their money and putting it in their pocket. You understand? And I stand up for that. And no black men don't respect me for that because they control those black men and tell them that nothing don't go like that. You understand? I wrote the laws, them, but they still look at me like an idiot because some part of the laws, them, are a part of the same thing. You understand? I exposing something against the system that abusing the people and killing the people. You understand? And I told you these same people want to fall the sun. You understand? So I'm gonna go in a little bit more. The people them who was taught that God is just Jesus and all that, or whatever God you praise. I'm from the Western world, so they give Jesus the praise. It's a whole different chapter to life when I wake up to what really was. You understand? Those things that give unto you just to keep your mind in control. Understand? So religion, that's what that is. And I learned some things about religion, and I couldn't believe this is what religion is. You understand? And when I learned the landowner part, it changed me. Like, far as when I say landowner, the man will own the earth. You understand? I'm not talking about the person who buy the piece of land here and there. I'm talking about the person who own the earth. You understand? But picture you own the earth. You ever think about the person who own the earth and you heard that you want to shoot down his son? You know, that person gonna be pissed off. You understand? That person gonna want to wipe out all those who against taking on the sun. You understand? And these things, I want the people them to learn of life and how things is really operating. And this is what I bring come. You understand? I bring come something to change the world, to let the people understand more, to make the people them have open mind, make the people them see what's really going on around them. This is why so much of us die, because each one of us here, you know, from the Caribbean, no matter if a rapper, singer, football player, whatever he is, a president, a talker, a police officer, a firefighter, they all brings something to everything that they out here, because we are element. Back in the days, when king was coming, they used to use magical powers to know when a king come. You understand? And you have to realize most things run on the rituals, so you got to understand the levels that I am on. You understand? But now in modern time, they use technology and they could know who's coming. You know, you get the drift? So once they know who's coming, they're going to tackle it. But you, as a person that live here, wherever you are, the best thing to do is stand up for your right and be equal rights to yourself and equal rights to the human race and fight against the power that going against you. That's all it is. You understand? And tell America that understand that, you know, just re-upload. And everyone that down in Washington, D.C., yo, much respect to the people them down in Washington, D.C., much respect to the government down in Washington, D.C., and all the men them that sitting on the chair, D.C. Understand? I'm not a rebel. I'm not a revolutionary. I'm just a person who's standing up for my right. If this is how you want to see it, standing up for your rights, you know, hey, I can't help you on that. You understand? But the people them find out about the sun. Washington got to do something about that. That they're trying to take down the sun. Washington got to do something about the horsemen, and Washington got to do something about them stealing the people income. And this is what I bring come. You understand? You could die for things like that, but hey, man, what you got to do something that, you know, everyone going to benefit from. And remember, this is America, one of their presidents